digestive issues, migraines, mood disorders, cardiovascular problems, sleep, blood sugar, blood pressure, PMS, and even impotence, and the list goes on. In today's quick video, we're going to run over some really important facts of what I think is probably the number one mineral in the whole body, and that is magnesium.
Hello. I'm Dr. Dave McCann, chiropractor and stress hacker. It's time for another installment of For Your Further Information.
FYFI, for your further information, in case you didn't hear me the first time.
Where I answer your frequently asked questions from a different perspective. Let's go.
So, magnesium is the 9th most abundant mineral in the universe and the 4th most abundant mineral in the body. Magnesium plays important roles in regulating more than 600 different chemical processes. Plays a major role in anti-inflammatory processes. I've talked a lot about inflammation in other videos. Magnesium is vital for optimal absorption of vitamin D. Also talked a lot about vitamin D in other videos. Magnesium is super important for blood sugar regulation. It helps to convert food into energy. And who doesn't need more energy these days? Magnesium creates new proteins from amino acids. It creates and repairs RNA and DNA. That's pretty important. And it's involved in normal muscle contraction and relaxation, as well as neurotransmitter regulation, the stuff that makes us feel good about ourselves, and normal nervous system function. Now, the normal lab values, or what I prefer to call the sickness range for magnesium, is between 1.6 and 2.3. But the optimal range that we found really is between like 2.2 to 2.5. But don't go grabbing your old labs and looking that up to see what your levels were, because chances are they didn't get tested, which I find kind of interesting. In a study by Dr. Robert Wang, who is a magnesium expert and has published multiple studies over the last 30 years. In his study entitled Magnesium Deficiency, Pathogenesis, Prevalence, and Clinical Implications, that's a mouthful, he says that magnesium deficiency is probably the most underdiagnosed electrolyte deficiency in current medical practice. Maybe if they'd check it, they'd find it. There are a number of reasons associated with why we might be kind of deficient in magnesium, including dietary issues, environmental, and drug-related factors. Of course, the depletion of the soil that our crops are grown in with the conventional farming methods is a big player. Stress, addiction, alcoholism, all these play a role in depleting your magnesium. Issues with inflammatory disease processes, and of course, as we get older, unfortunately, our magnesium levels continue to be depleted. In the study by doctors Gruber, Schmidt, and Kisters, magnesium in prevention and therapy, they determined that probably between 40 and 50% of people do not get adequate levels of magnesium in their diet. Drug-related issues, magnesium will get depleted if you're using diuretics, so for blood pressure, or estrogen, like estrogen replacement therapies, asthma medications will all deplete your magnesium levels. There's also a family of antibiotics that include like Cipro and Levaquin that will also deplete magnesium and create some real issues for you. Now, normally, you might be able to get magnesium even from your drinking water. However, in the United States, most communities actually fluoridate the water And fluoride binds magnesium, which makes it so that your body can't absorb it. Dr. Carolyn Dean wrote a terrific book called The Magnesium Miracle. The second edition is out in 2017. So if you want more information about that, you can check out her book. Now, important thing to keep in mind is that there are a number of different types of magnesiums. They have different functions. I don't really want to go into that in this quick little video. As I said, unfortunately, it's not something that is normally checked for on normal labs, even though it only costs about $5. So, next time you go in for your annual physical, tell your doctor to check it out. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with somebody that you care about. If you've got questions about magnesium, which types of magnesium might be best for you, or any other health-related issues or questions about labs, shoot me an email to info@drdavemccann.com. Sometimes all it takes is a different perspective. Thanks for watching. Cheers.